Also this morning, a mother's beginning a 7-year prison. It's extraordinary, isn't it? Those pieces of footage hidden away for all these years. Didn't, no.
Winner. Check.
Someone in Britain has won big.
I know, do you?
In retrospect.
That's it, you're up to date. One thing that did catch my eye, though, would you be able to tell if someone didn't like a Christmas gift that you'd... A nation of fakers, according to a new survey. As many as 69% wouldn't dream of telling someone they didn't like a gift. A third they actually hate. And in case you're wondering, should this happen to you, the best way to disguise the fact that you don't like a present is to exclaim loudly, "Thank you, it's what I've always wanted. You really shouldn't have," or "It'll be so useful," also works. So you might want to just tuck that up your sleeve for Christmas Day in case you get something you weren't...
You are so honest, you are so...
Yeah.
I think if someone
Thanks, but
bought myself
to it.
a present.
Go on, they're going to hate it.
She did it.
That was.
Whatever.
Hello there, good morning. The owner of Vauxhall has blamed the government's tough rules on electric vehicle sales for its decision to shut its Luton van-making factory next April. More than 1,100 jobs are at risk. Our chief correspondent Richard Gaisford. The vote on assisted dying this week could be derailed after a group of cross-party MPs proposed an amendment to the new laws. The MPs say there hasn't been sufficient scrutiny of the legislation and there should be an independent review and public consultation. If the amendment passes, the bill would have to be abandoned. Well, our political... Good news in the Middle East now, and a 60-day ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon has come into effect in the last few hours. Our correspondent said there's further evidence this morning that the loss of the winter fuel payment will severely impact many elderly people. A survey of pensioners by Age UK found 3/4 need the money to heat their homes and their hot water. The charity says the cuts are leaving 2.5 million older people in an impossible situation this winter. James Goodison has this report. And long-lost footage of the Beatles' first ever visit to America is to be shown for the first time in 60 years. The new documentary, Beatles 64, which is produced by Oscar-winning director Martin Scorsese, chronicles a chapter in the group's iconic career that shook the world. President John F. Kennedy was assassinated just over 2 months before they arrived in New York. And Scorsese told Good Morning Britain that they helped to unite the country, which was in mourning at the time. Our North America correspondent Noel Phillips has more. Stake here, is there any hope that they can be saved? Well, Louisa, so what's behind this then? Is it an attempt to kill the bill?
Yeah, it's
to end the fighting in Gaza?